Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, mammals. This video is for NTI day number 11, Thursday, March the 26th. It's going to be super short. It's just an extra twist on the same kinds of problems that I showed you how to start working with yesterday so that you guys can continue working on that sheet of problems that I left with you, which is going to carry you through Monday. So I will not be posting again with any new things until Tuesday next week. In the meantime, feel free to go ahead and email me, hit me up on Remind, or anything that you need as you work through these mole conversion problems. So, the twist is going to be dealing with where to get this number of grams. So yesterday we looked at some problems that were single elements, and you went to the periodic table and got their average atomic mass, and that's where you put the number of grams there. Today, we're dealing with compounds to where it isn't just one element. And you have to do one extra step before you can proceed with the problem like normal, where we have to total up all the things that are in this to get our total number of grams in 1 mole. So I'm going to start in this compound. I have 1 mg times its atomic mass. My habit is 2 decimal places, so 24.31. So that's just 24.31. I also have 2 chlorines times 35.45. And that equals 70.90. And so my grand total on this is 95.21. So for this entire compound, MgCl2, this is how many grams are equal to 1 mole. So this is the number that I can put in to the grams there. Now I can proceed like normal with my problem, same as what I talked about yesterday. Find the number of moles in 25 grams of MgCl2. So I'm starting with a mass. It wants me to go to moles. Put my given in the top box. The only part with these extra problems that sometimes confuses people is now you have 2 masses. You have the mass that was given to you in the problem, and you have this mass that you just calculated. This is the mass, what was given to you in the problem, that needs to go there. This mass is now going to go wherever you need it in this step. So I have 25 grams, so I'm going to put the grams number on the bottom and 1 mole on the top so that I can cancel my grams. It leaves me with moles, so I'm ready to calculate. I'm going to do 25 divided by 95.21, and I'm going to get 0.263 moles. Right, I'm going to do one more. Show you a slightly different kind of formula that you might see. So now this formula deals with some parentheses. So what this is saying is that there is a PO4 and this has 2 of them. So we're going to treat this just like we would normally do parentheses in math class, where it distributes to everything inside of the parentheses, but it doesn't distribute to the 3 calciums because that's outside of the parentheses. So I have 3 calciums times 40.08 is 120.24. I have 1 phosphorus inside times 2 outside, so I have 2 phosphorus times 30.97, 61.94, and I have 4 oxygens inside times 2 outside, I have 8 oxygens times 16.00 is 128.00. Get my grand total, 310.18 grams equals 1 mole. It's really sloppy, I apologize. Now I can proceed like normal. Problem gave me 1.5 moles. Whoops, typo on this. This should say mass. Find the moles in 1.5 moles. 1.5. Sorry, find the mass in 1.5 moles. So I'm going from moles to mass. So I'm going to start with my given 1.5 moles. In this case, I need the moles on the bottom to cancel, so I'm going to put the 310.18 grams per 1 mole. Moles cancel. I'm going to multiply to get my answer, and my answer is 465.27 grams. So the last couple problem sets on that sheet that I left for you include some compounds. So the only difference compared to what I talked about yesterday is that you will have to do this legwork first to get your total number of grams equal to 1 mole. And then once you've done this step, you'll use it wherever this summary tells you to use grams. Either like this problem where we're trying to cancel out moles and the grams go in the top, or like this problem where we're trying to cancel out grams and you need them in the bottom. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Like I said, I'm not going to post any new material until Tuesday. You have today, tomorrow, and Monday to be working on the entire sheet of mole problems that are left for you. Hit me up on email or remind if you need any help. And as always, take care of yourself and others, practice good hygiene, and I'll see you on the flip side.